Tiger keeps coming over when he sees this kid. Then, they discover the sad reason. When Mandy's parents saw their daughter walking past the tiger enclosure, they were shocked. The gorgeous Bengal tigers usually kept a respectable distance, but this day one of the tigers woke up suddenly and began tailing their daughter. When the child was around, the tiger would always come closer, and there was a touching explanation for this strange behavior. Astonishingly, the massive creature even bowed when the little girl touched the enclosure window, a scene that played out several times that day, leaving the parents on the verge of tears. Mandy's parents had no idea what an incredible turn of events the zoo would take that morning. They had been excitedly packing the night before because it was Mandy's first time visiting the zoo. Mandy created a relaxed mood with her simple yet enthusiastic gestures of waving, staring in astonishment, and pointing at each animal. The peace in the household vanished as they got closer to the tiger enclosure. The parents realized Mandy was gone as they wheeled the stroller along the glass wall and looked absent-mindedly at the far-off Bengal tigers. They desperately looked for their brave daughter, who had never felt free to wander around in a strange place, and panic sprang out. The parents heard startled voices from a group of tourists near the tiger enclosure in the midst of the chaos. A small group had formed, and the parents were trying to make out who was who in the throng in the hopes of finding their daughter. Andrea ran to the opposite side of the glass wall and saw Mandy standing there, mirroring her every motion, with a gigantic Bengal tiger. Others gasped at the spectacle as Mandy and the tiger engaged in a captivating relationship. Mandy's parents saw the tiger's significant reaction to their daughter's motions and were left feeling both amazed and concerned. Everyone was in amazement at the tiger's final bow and pair, capping off an absolutely amazing event. Unknown to Mandy's parents, a man had watched the whole thing and had subtly started following them. The family went on their happy journey through the zoo, completely unaware of the man's presence and the huge shock that was about to happen. But Mandy's father, Connor, felt like he was being watched, so he looked around the throng. He felt like he was being watched, even in this busy environment. This unsettling feeling was heightened by the enigmatic man who was holding newspapers while maintaining a fixed stare on the family. Connor was worried and told Andrea about his discomfort at first. She thought it was all in his head. The family continued, going past the same Bengal tiger more than once, with Mandy showing the most enthusiasm. When the unease continued, the enigmatic stranger reappeared and went straight up to the family. Angrily, Connor approached the man and asked him to explain why he was still there. The man, Andrew Larson, revealed that he was the zoo's owner and had been watching Mandy and the tiger's interactions. He wanted to talk to the family about a proposal since he was intrigued by their special closeness. In Andrew's office, close to the tiger enclosure, he told the story of Koshi, a rescued tiger from Nepal who was plainly unhappy until Mandy arrived. In order to assist Koshi get past his anxiety among other tigers, Andrew suggested a weekly visit that would allow Mandy to interact with the tiger through the glass. Accepting the offer of free tickets for life, the family said yes. Mandy's relationship with Koshi blossomed in their later visits, making the once lonely tiger and the girl happy. Satisfied with the favorable outcome, the zoo owner gave Mandy's parents some background information about Koshi's difficult past. As Mandy's visits became more frequent, the rescued tiger began to receive comfort and company from her. Mandy revealed her ambition to work as a zookeeper as she matured and gained fluency in speaking. Her bond with animals, in particular, Koshi, became an essential element of who she was. She engaged fully in feeding times for different animals, demonstrating her sincere affection and regard for the wide range of zoo residents. Her incredible relationship with Koshi solidified her life's path and encouraged her desire of becoming a zookeeper.